Okay, so the notes on the high E string. So high E or string number 1. So the high E string is tuned to an E, and then it's going to go alphabetically up. So we're going to go to F to the first fret. Then we're going to skip a fret to the 3rd fret for G, skip to 5 for A, skip 7 for B, 8 is C, skip to 10 for D, and then 12 is E again. So there's a pattern there. E and F are always 1 fret apart. 0, 1, and B and C, 7 and 8, are always 1 fret apart. Everything else is 2 frets apart, also known as tones and semitones, or half steps and whole steps. So with this pattern, the frets are 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12. First, I'm just doing the natural notes. I find it gets muddy, kind of cluttered if you're trying to do your sharps and your flats. We would deal with those later. Let's go through that again. So that's E, F, G, A, B, C, D, and E. So I just went up to 12, up 1 octave. E to E is 1 octave. Above 12, the pattern repeats. So E, F, G, A. So first I would get it down between 0 and 12, get comfortable, memorize all the notes. Then going above 12 is going to be fine. You're just going to repeat the pattern up from 12 as if 12 were 0. So there's a couple ways you could do this, or many ways you could do this. One way would be playing just with 1 finger. That's going to help you memorize the frets themselves. You're not relying on a finger pattern. So what you'd want to do is memorize that pattern, put a metronome on and go up and down, kind of like a scale. It is a scale, it's a bit of an abstract scale, so we won't worry about that right now. So you'd put a metronome on and go up and down, get comfortable with it, pick a slow tempo, nice and even. As you get it memorized, you can increase your tempo. Now, with the other way you could do it is a finger pattern. So the other way you could do this is using a finger pattern. I would recommend 0, 1, 3 for the first 3 notes, and then moving up to the 5th position and doing fingers 1, 3, 4. That's against frets 5, 7, 8. And then I personally move to the 9th position and I put my middle finger on 10, my pinky on 12. You could use finger 1 and 3 if you want. So then all together we'd have 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, and then reverse it and go backwards. Okay, so and when you're memorizing that, you can do that in groups of 3 different positions. So the 3 notes on E, F, G, or 0, 1, 3 are E, F, G, and then backwards. You could do those a bunch of times forward and backwards till you memorize it. And then moving to 5, you got 5, 7, 8, 8, 7, 5, which is A, B, C. Then add the 2 together. And then the last spot, 10 and 12. So you work on those 3 individual positions, then you can put it all together, forwards and backwards. Once you've got it memorized, you can play it forward and backwards a bunch. You could try improvising with just those notes. So you might want to vamp an A minor. If you can record yourself vamping an A minor or something, a backing track with A minor, then the A is going to be your focus point, your gravity, your center of gravity. I've got a video up on improvising on the E string, and you can check that out if you like. So it's just an example of how you could play around improvising on just the natural notes and getting comfortable with them. And from there, I would proceed to the other strings. Right? Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.